Okay, and here we have the video review for the Hot Toys San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Mark III Iron Man. This one varies from the normal releases because it's in a more muted gunmetal gray with some paint wear, as you can see here. Battle damage. It's kind of hard to tell on my camera, but he's got some like chips in the gunmetal gray, showing a like the chrome silver underneath. I like to think of it more as like the stealth Iron Man, even though the stealth Iron Man usually comes in like a deeper blue, just because it really wasn't given any reason why it was colored. I, for one, didn't buy any of the other Iron Man molds. This was the first one I got, and I really like the color scheme. It's one of the reasons why I got it. It's probably not for everybody, but, you know, completionists or people who want to build the like an armor haul for Tony would probably like to have it on their shelves. It's got all the same features as the normal Mark III Iron Man. It's got the forearm cannon, anti-tank cannon here, which takes a little bit of doing to get the missiles out, but you just gotta get it and then poke them through. It's one of my few complaints. They're very difficult to get out. And then these open up, so you have his missile or anti-tank launcher here that he uses in the movie. And then they just slide back down and it closes. And then he's also got the air brakes, which open up. A lot of nice detailing in there. Very cool. Then he's also got opening. These are a little bit of a pain to get out. There we go. Opening detail on the inside of the legs, which is almost rendered useless with the inclusion of the new upcoming Tony Stark mechanical test gear, which basically has the test arms and test legs from the movie. But one of the other cool features is, boom, light up chest and head. Very bright too. There we go. He also comes with an inclusion of different hands. It comes with fists, 2 pairs of fists, 1 pair of fists I should say, and then a pair of normal resting hands, and then the nice repulsor blast splayed open hands, and an interchangeable Tony Stark head, which actually does a pretty good job of looking like Robert Downey. I think it's the same exact one that comes with the normal red and gold Mark III. And both of his hands light up too. Well, the only time you can't see it is with the fist, because there's no thing there. But if you just pop it off here, bright light, and switch it, and give us a nice repulsor blast pose for your shelf. There we go. He does a very good job of standing up. I barely ever use the stand that he comes with. I don't actually like this type of stand. I like the one that clips more around the waist. Myself, I feel it's a bit more secure, but what are you going to do? Really isn't that different from the other ones, just as the Iron Man movie logo and then Mark III exclusive versions written on it. The articulation's pretty good for a figure this size. He's got elbows, nice ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed head, and a neck, which is a little bit limited. The torso really doesn't have hardly any articulation in it, but the body piece here is a little rubber. He's got awesome knees, ankles, toes. Ankle a little bit, posability is a little limited. He's got a lot of moving panels and flaps and whatnot. And then his hips are done pretty well too. He actually, unfortunately, can't do a good flying pose just because the way he's constructed, which was a little disappointing. But I can understand with just the look and feel of the armor. You know, one of those things, kind of got to make small sacrifice. I'd like to see if it will be doable in the second Iron Man movie lines coming out from Hot Toys. Not sure. We'll have to see. But overall, if you can get it, I mean, originally retailed for $199 or $190 through Sideshow. Shipped was about $210, $215. I honestly have not looked at the eBay prices right now for it, so I don't know if it's gone up or down or stayed at the same. It is a convention exclusive. I believe it was also available at some convention in Japan or China or somewhere like that. I'm not entirely sure. So I don't know the availability of it other than eBay. But it's definitely a very cool thing, and he's a very good mold. I'd say you'd probably have better luck snagging the Mark II or Mark III, which is pretty much the exact same mold as this. I mean, overall it's a cool toy. I'm happy I got it. Looks good on my shelf. Probably not for everybody just because of the color scheme, not the iconic color scheme. I mean, if you're going to go for one Iron Man, I'd say probably try and get the red and gold or the battle damage red and gold, because that's like the iconic one. But I've never really been one necessarily to care about the iconic color schemes. I think it looks cool. It's very neat, well done color scheme, nice change of pace. Overall, it's a great toy. My only real issue is it's got some rubber pieces, which do a really good job of covering the joints, like here, as you can see. But there's the battery compartment for the arms. I'd say, you know, I've known Hot Toys has had problems with rubber falling apart in the past, and I hope that it was fixed for this release, but who knows? Just time will tell. But anyway, I suggest picking up at least one of this mold. If you're a 12-inch collector, you like Iron Man, at least get one of this mold. It's a great figure, looks imposing on the shelf, 12 inches tall, almost 13, stands up, great balance, great articulation for a guy in armor. They could have, you know, easily slimmed down the articulation on this, and they didn't. You know, they did a really good job. But anyway, this has been Ichabod with another video review. Thanks for watching.